Today, I am going to be reviewing a Merkury Innovations Smart Wi-Fi LED light bulb.
I'm Mike Heath, also known here and on social media as Mr. 904 Direct. I'm a 34-year-old video professional that is happily married and loves traveling. For years, I've been on Jacksonville Jaguars game days as part of the video crew, have run an award-winning wedding videography company, and I'm also an award-winning film director, producer, and actor living in Jacksonville, Florida. Now, I've decided to use these skills to share my experiences learning new skills and working on many different projects. This is my channel, and it's gonna have a little bit of everything. So make sure you subscribe and keep tuning in for this adventure.
These are really cool bulbs, and you can control them all with an app. You can literally leave the switch on and turn it on and off with your app without even having to flip your switch, which is one of the really cool features of this. But the reason why I actually bought them is because of that purple that you can see there on the side. Anybody that knows my wife knows she is a huge fan of the color purple, and to be able to set the mood with the lighting, I thought it'd be cool to buy a couple of these, especially since she's working from home. One of them can go in the office, so she can have her like little mood lighting, and we can really set the mood for her for her work at home station. And then also in our living room over our mantle, I put one, and I'm gonna show you how this works with that light here in a moment. These are super colorful. The color really stands out, and you'll see that. And these really do produce great light. They replace your 75 watt light bulb, so they can go in almost any traditional light socket. But they are very efficient as well, and they're supposed to last for 22.8 years, based on a 3-hour-a-day cycle. That's what they say, which if that is true, then that'd be pretty great. This pack I have does come with 2 bulbs, and I'm going to go ahead and pull those out for you here. Yeah, I have already shredded this package, so anyway, these bulbs, they're a little bit wider than your typical bulb, but they're still very solid construction, it feels like, made really well. The thing about these that is really cool is, again, you can control them all through your app, but you can even set them up on a timer. And you'll see kind of quick coverage of that in my little screen capture video that I'm going to share with you here in a few moments, split screen. Either way, these are really cool. You can get them for about 25 bucks for a 2-pack. You can buy an individual one for less than that, or you can buy like 4 packs and more than that too. I'll share links to a few different options of that in the description below. Let's go ahead and check out how this thing works, huh?
Okay, so first off, you're going to need to get the Geeni app. That's Geeni. Once you get that in there, then you're just going to want to go up to the top right and add in your bulbs, which I've already done here, but you can do that with that plus symbol. Then you're going to go down and hit the power button like this, boom, and then next thing we're going to do is go over and play with the color options and show you kind of how this operates a little bit. So I'm going to click on that bulb there, and then it's going to pop up these color bulb options. I'm going to go over to the color area. Once I'm over there, then I can just swipe over to the desired color as I want. And you can do all this from your app. Cool thing is you can literally leave this bulb on the whole time, the switch on the wall, and control it on and off through your light. Now you can go over to brightness, and you can turn down the brightness, dim it. You can turn it all the way up if you want. And then you can go over here to the saturation. Once you're in saturation, you just kind of dim it. It kind of keeps that color tint, but still kind of dims it down to where it's softer. Now, You can also just go ahead and turn it all the way to white, which you'll see the option down at the bottom. You just click on the white light, and that just basically makes it a regular white LED light. Now you can also go over to scene, and this is the night scene. Okay, now you can go to soft, which kind of gives you a little bit more of a softer light. Then you can go to rave, and it's just kind of like this red, like blinking light, like red light district light. Then you can go over to blinking if you want, and that's kind of going to just have like a blinking color change going on there, as you can see. But if you want like some smoother transitions and stuff, you can go over to rainbow here, and that's going to have like a smoother transition between the colors, so it has more of like a softer mood feel, you know. But there are so many different options in there. And then also you can go over and set this thing up on a timer with the schedule. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what it looks like. I'm going to add a timer in. I'm going to do, let's say, Thursday, and I'm going to make it 4:35. Okay. Now, once I set that, I'm going to turn that to when schedule ends. I'm going to turn that to power off. Okay, like so. Once I've turned that to power off, now that's when it'll turn the light off at that time. But as you can see up above, here we go. I already have it set at Wednesday at 2:30 to turn on. So it'll turn on at 2:30 on Wednesday, turn off at 4:35 on Thursday if I haven't adjusted it otherwise in the meantime. But that's pretty much like all of the cool things that you can do with this bulb. It's really great for all kinds of stuff. But that's just it. To hit the power button there, and voila, you are done.
Well, guys, I hope that was informative for you. I hope you have liked this review, and I hope that you can find a use for these if you're interested. They're pretty cool, you know. Literally, it says white plus millions of colors. So, and there are tons of different options, as you saw there, that you can play with. You can use them for parties, special events, all kinds of different stuff on a cheap budget and stuff too. So that's all great. But anyway, this is once again Mr. 904 Director signing off. Sayonara! Oh yeah, comment, like, and subscribe.